Oh, good evening, gang. My first live session from home. So, just got to wait for a few people to get on board. Evening, Dave. Evening, Callum. Evening, Silver Ruff. Hello. How you all doing? Hello, Lucas. Oh, there's quite a few people. Hello, Luca. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Daniel Young. Oh God, there's quite a few people commenting. It's going a bit too fast. So if if I miss your hellos, I'm sorry. Hello, Anthony Gibbons. Y Angler TV. Hello. Hello, Philip Grimshaw. Hello, Gary. Hello, Jay Cook. Hello, Matthew Frampton. Hello, Cow Velvet. When am I going back to Burley Fields, mate? Can't say that I am at all, ever, to be honest with you. Alright, Shannon. Hello. How you doing? Hello, Joey. Hello, Tony George. Next blog will be I'm going out this weekend. Hello, Dave Green. Hello, Matthew Perry. Hello, Lucas Hopkins. When's the next episode? I'm fishing this weekend coming, mate. Going to the monument. Hello, Northern Monkey. Hello, Sausage. Hello, Tommy. Hi, Kart King. Let's go fishing. Anton Page's Carping Chronicles. Evening, Dave. Darren Pierce. Evening. Sam Bain. Looking forward to the new. It's not massive news. Don't get too excited. Hello, the Common Carper. Hello, Northern Monkey. Oh, it's Simon. Hello, Simon. How you doing, mate? Oh, hello, Aaron. Hello, John Stark. How you doing, mate? I'm doing good, thanks. Hello, Alistair Kirk. Hello. The monument is fishing well, mate. Yeah, that's the plan. That's why we're going. GTA Gaming, double thumbs up. Alright, mate. The Common Carper and that, I'm Simon's mate from work. Hello, Steve Horsell, if I pronounced that right. Alright, Gareth Price. Thanks a lot. Alright, Jack John Jones. All going good, mate. Yep, 36 hours at the monument, because that's all you can do. Who's joining you? Lee and one of his mates on Monument 1, and Simon is going to be there, but he's going to be on Lake 2. Get your thermals out. Yeah, I'm going to be doing all my packing tomorrow. Good luck at the monument. Thank you very much, John. Evening, Greg Walker. When you next down Farlow's from Dean Boyle? No idea when I'm next back at Farlow's, mate. Evening, Thomas Lawrence. Hello. Winter's coming. yeah, winter is coming, mate. You can probably see in the mirror behind me, I've put the computer on, and I thought I might be able to get my live feed on the computer and sort of read the comments there, but because I've got my glasses on, I can actually read my comments on my phone okay, to be fair. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a bit of a delay there, so not much of a delay. Can we... Right, can I read the comments on the... You can probably see me. I'm looking at myself on the computer. Thomas Lawrence, keep up the good work, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. 28 days to spring, yeah. Right. How do I get... Ever fished Orchid Lakes? Well, I've camped there once Where can I buy your top? Just go on eBay, mate. That's where I've got it. I've had it a few years now. Got it on eBay. Hello, Kenny. Yep, all's well, good, mate. Hello, Tony. Big lad. What? You've been talking to my missus? Have I ever thought, oh, what was that? Have I ever thought about doing a series like Road to a 40 pounder or something? I'm always fishing for a 40 pounder, mate, so it's every blog. Good luck for the monument from Barry. Yep, cheers, mate. If I can, because I'm actually using my phone because I don't have a camera for the computer, so I'm having to use my phone to stream from. Well, how do I get the Paul Cooper? Am I ex-military? I'm an ex-military brat, if that makes sense. Are you referring to all these pictures up here, you mean? These were my dad's pictures from when he was alive and in the army. Where am I from? I'm from Swindon, mate. What do I do for work? I work for Honda in a car factory. Liphook Carper, how's you? I'm good, mate. When's 151? That's going to be probably next weekend. I'm going out fishing and filming this weekend coming at the monument. What's my biggest tinker? What was it? Oh, £6 exactly. Caught a few years ago now on a little local pond. Oh, Keith, how you doing, mate? Look very intelligent with me spec. What do you mean I look intelligent with me specs? I'm intelligent all the time, you cheeky git. You at the Northern Show this year? No, mate. The only show I ever go to every year is the big one. Just bought the Nuts 365. What rig is better for the pop-ups? God, personal preference, mate. To be fair, there's so many different rigs out there now. It's probably whatever your favourite rig is, to be fair. Right. Well, I'm going to turn this off because I was hoping I could get comments up on my on here. What's my current PB? If I'm missing any comment, there's quite a few comments coming through, guys, so if I'm missing any, then I apologise. Oh, let's try and get... My current PB is £38.5. You should go to the Green Lagoon. Never heard of it, let alone know where it is, mate. Cheers, mate. Multi-rig or Ronnie for pop-ups? I'm really into the Ronnie rig at the moment. Had 4 today, biggest £21. Oh, good work, mate. Hinge stiff. Hope you got more success on the monument. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm on Monument 1. You should be sponsored by Hinders. Come into that, mate. You've gone head to head with the Obsessive Carper live feed battle. Obsessive Carper, he's always live. I didn't even know he was doing a live feed, to be honest with you. I know Angling Direct are doing live from 7 PM, so they'd be live. So I knew I was going to be going head to head with Angling Direct. I'm watching this at work, don't tell anyone. Matthew Perry's on his phone at work, everyone. Do you fish France? I've never been to France yet, Darren, but I do plan to. Hello, Lee. You're my biggest fan. I should hope so. You're in all my bloody videos. Right, let's try and get me... I see if I can get me live feedback up on the computer. You can probably see me in the mirror. I'm in the little computer room. Yeah, chat amongst yourselves for a while, guys. When you fishing down south? I am south, mate. So I'm always fishing down south. You ever fished Bluebell Lakes? Been there? 1, 2, 3, but 4 times now, mate. Once, 5 times. Twice mallard, once on San Martin, twice on swan. Never caught on swan yet. Blanked on San Martin, and caught first time on mallard. Hello, Mr. Lee. Well, there we go. I've got me back up on the computer. What bait are you on in this cold weather? Coming to all that, mate. Get yourself up north, mate. End of May, be oh, I've just realised I've got my live chat beside the screen. I think it was going to be on the screen like it is on my phone. And the live chat is actually coming up. Beside the screen. So, have I ever fished lizards? Hello. Right. So, if I look there. Hello, Matt. Math T, how you doing, mate? Is this coming? Yeah. Are you coming up Ladywood? I did a couple of years ago intend on coming up Ladywood, but just never got round to it, mate. Oh. Right, let's see if I can share this. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute, guys. Lizard number 2 fish as well. What is lizard? Be good to see you there. Carby Chris, how do, mate? Is this your first live feed? My first live feed from home. I had a little experiment on my first live feed back end of last year when I was on the syndicate, just to see what this live broadcasting was all about. I see you. Yeah, you can. Behind me. Well. Hello. Right. I don't actually need to look at the computer screen because with my glasses on I can actually read my phone okay. You use the Nuts 365, is it better for your... I have used the Nuts 365, mate. Yep, it's very good bait. Well, oh, let's have a little bit of a shuffle around because when it disappears off the phone, it's still here on my computer. Any advice for Farlows Lake 1? Farlows is such a massive place. I'd say don't go with any idea of where you think you want to be. Do a couple of laps first and see if you can find any signs of fish. This time of year, I'd say try and be in the main open water in the summer. Head for the pads and the M25 bank where it's shallower and the water's warmer. Apart from that, I'm not the biggest expert on Farlows, to be honest with you. Who's that looking? That is, no one's in that gap. That's just the hallway. I've got the washing machine on downstairs, so that's why I've got the door shut so I don't get the noise from the washing machine. You only need 5 nets. Alright, again, apologize. There's so many messages coming through. I apologise if I'm missing any of them. If I have missed you, just write it again and I'll try and catch it again. The first time I had IC, I was alone and it was late and it scared me. Yeah, it's become quite well known now. I don't think I'll ever change that notification on my phone because it is quite well known, so I think I'll just stick with it. It's become famous in me blogs. When am I back down lawns? Don't know, mate, if ever. Although it is my local pond, I've done me time on there, I think. I've had a lot of the good fish out, and I don't think the people running the club are really in it for the love of fishing. They're in it for the love of fishing politics. Make sure you mate. Plenty of maggots at the monument. Yep, that's already sorted, mate. I'm picking up a gallon tomorrow for myself and a gallon for Lee. Hello, Clive. How you doing, mate? See you had another good session down Chad Lakes. Do you fish around South Thurney? My syndicate is actually close to South Thurney, mate. So in Ashton Keynes. So I don't fish any of the South Thurney lakes because the complex is far too busy for my liking, and it's not really one for me, if I'm honest. First time. What about people? What do you mean by what about people, Daniel? And NCC TL, I've got no idea what you're talking about. What is the competition you're doing? From Gareth Price. All in good time, mate. I'm going to come to that very shortly. You ever fished Peatmore? I haven't, but I am toying with the idea of joining Peatmore, to be fair. It's only the other side of Swindon. If I ever fancy doing just a quick day session. Yeah, Peatmore seems to be the place in Swindon to do a bit of fishing at the moment. What is your favourite boilie? I don't really know, mate. There's so many out there. Hard to say. Darren Pearce here at the match. Yeah, okie dokie, mate. Hello from Callum. What's your best fishing related memory? They're all good, mate, to be honest with you. If I'm going out and I caught a good fish, even if I blank and I'm out with the lads and having a laugh, they're all good memories. I can't put a particular good memory on any particular one. I suppose when I had my PB 38.5 pound, that was a good memory. One that thinks, I take it you're referring to the best boilie. Would love to see you and the boys at Trent View, mate. It's owned by, yeah, the problem is, mate, it's just so many venues and so little time to fish anywhere and everywhere. If I fished literally everywhere that was suggested to me, I'd have to give up my job. I wouldn't have time to work. So I do appreciate all the suggestions of places to fish, but just don't have the time. It's impossible. How many years have you been blogging? Just over 6 years now, mate. Ever fish Westland Fishery in Buckinghamshire? No, mate. Again, another one I've never heard of, to be fair, let alone been there. Chris, remove him from the chat. Who are we talking about there? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of comments going by that I'm missing. Who are we talking about? Who am I going to be removing? What's with the Bible quotations? Ah, right. I take it someone's right. Yeah, I'm not a Bible basher at all. I'm not even religious in the slightest. Who's a Bible basher? And right. Right, excuse me a minute, guys. That's why I I've never blocked anyone on live chat before, so Hide user on this channel. Right. Let me know, guys, if that's worked. I think I've done it on, like I said, I'm filming on my phone or record. You know, I'm doing the camera on my phone, but I'm trying to do this on the computer. So let me know, guys, if that worked. So I'm sorry you're looking in my ear roll because I'm looking down here at the computer. I'm new to channel. I am Peaky Carpet. I'm going to finalise in April. What's the best bait? Put in. To be honest with you, mate, Farlows is fished by so many people with so many different baits. I don't think there is a going bait at Farlows. Just use a bait you're confident in and stick with it. So, how long have you worked for Honda and what's your job role? Right, yeah, so I've worked for Honda nearly 25 years and my job role is lazy fucker. I sit around, try and do as little as possible, clock in, do no work, clock out. Well, what's your biggest fish you've ever caught? 38.5 pound. Shout out for Lee, Nicky Lloyd and Tyler. Well, there you go, there's a shout out. Have you fished Peatmore Lake? No, not fished it yet. I've walked around it plenty of times, you know, just me and the missus and a little one, just going out for, you know, just little nature walks, that kind of thing, but never fished it. But I do intend to, though, because it seems like one of the better places in Swindon to fish at the moment. What are your tactics for the monument? Or, yeah, I can let you know, it's going to be maggots, mate. A lad I know fished monument a few weeks back, and he said all the fish that were coming out, it was all on maggots, all on some kind of stiff rig or kind of boomed rig, whether it be an IQD rig, a stiff hinge rig, basically a Medusa rig, so either a bit of cork or a bit of foam, load of maggots on top of that, and spotted maggots over the top. So basically, I'm going to copy that, which after this live feed, I'm going to be tying up some rigs. After this, well, I've got my tackle box down here, so I'm, I'm going to be tying up some rigs right after this. Alright, mate, ignore, more than, more. That's a bit of a tongue twister. More than. Any tips for Hawcott? I've not actually fished it that much, but I know it can be weedy, so look for clear spots, look for fish. It's a big old lake. The usual tips really is I'm not really an expert on Hawcott, to be honest with you, so alright, any tips for island fishery? Cast to the islands, tight as you can to the islands, through few freebies over the top, little hook baits, solid PVA bags, some sort of nutty type bait, wherever it be, live system, sail, nutcracker, all them kind of nutty type baits I've already found work well at the islands. Where am I from? I'm from Swindon, mate, in the West Country. I know it doesn't sound like I've got a bit of a, it doesn't sound like I've got a West Country accent, but that's due to the fact that for the first 16, 17 years of my life, my dad was in the army, moved all around the country, all around some of the world, so I never lived anywhere long enough to really pick up an accent. Although I have lived in Swindon now for the last 30 odd years, so, but alright, catch a 50, plenty of pellet. Do you like Twix? Oh, not from you, Simon, no. Where's Screaming Delkins from? Took north somewhere. Can't remember exactly. Do you go to Specsavers? No, got these in Asda. Asda Opticians. Oh, does it say Asda? No, it doesn't say Asda in my case. Do you prefer boilies or particles? Particles for spring, summer, boilies for autumn, winter. I thought he moved to Swindon. No, not from the Midlands, mate. Swindon, in the West Country. I loved your sessions at Fort Lee Fishery. It's down the road from me. Oh, it's disappeared off my phone back to the computer. Nice place, but very hard now. Yeah, I enjoyed the few times I went to Fort Lee, but it's not somewhere I'm ever going to go back to myself after the KHV virus. I know they got on top of it, but for me, I'm just not even going to take the risk. Was that shout out for Watercraft? Shot out? Do you mean shout out? Shout out for Watercraft, Matthew Perry's YouTube channel. If that's you, Matthew, as in Matthew I used to fish with, then say yo. Or are you a different Matthew Perry? What's my normal day job? I work for Honda in Swindon. There's a big Honda factory in Swindon that builds a Honda Civic, and that's where I work. I work in the department that paints the bumpers, and I work in the mix room where all the paint is, and it's basically my job to look after all the paint systems that mixes and pumps up the paint to where the robots are that spray the parts, and that's my job really, just to look after paint and the machinery that it goes round. Yo, it is you, Matthew Perry. Have you ever poached someone else's swim without them knowing? Oh no, if I'm going to poach someone's swim, I'll make sure that they know I'm poaching it. You still on that syndicate of water? Yeah, still on it, mate. Sorry if I keep turning my head to look at, so you're looking at my ear, but after a while the comments disappear from my phone, but they're still here on the computer, so I'm trying to read them on the phone, but then if they disappear, then I'm reading them on the computer. Fish were you once at the back of the landing net competition? Oh, did I win? Why wouldn't you take the risk? What's the risk? They had KHV at Fort Lee, mate. So I believe once you've had it, you can never completely eradicate it. So that's why I wouldn't go again. What's your honest opinion of Farlows? Love it, mate. It's a brilliant place. It's got literally every fishing situation you could ask for. Great shop. Cafe is brilliant. They deliver to your swim. Can't fault Farlows. Maybe the M25 bank's a bit noisy, but apart from that, how's that? The ear rolls in prep. Oh, thank you very much. I was on South Ferny, did not like. No, I can't say I'd ever fish any of South Ferny lakes myself. What's the longest session you've done? 7 days straight, mate, at Tobber Manor, but 5 years ago now. I'm going to have a shave tomorrow, mate. I've been building it up for the last few days because I'm off fishing at the weekend, so I'm going to have to fish tomorrow, so I look tidy for me blogs. No, never fished Furnace Lakes. Mr. Lee. What's your biggest fish from Turley and Gloucester, and how would you approach it? Yeah, fished Turley a lot several years ago. Solid bags, 10mm pellet tipped with a bit of fake corn, cast tight to the islands or the overhanging trees. Used to absolutely bag up at Turley like that. Do you fancy social when it warms up? I'm always up for social, mates. Just time is the only thing that hinders me. If you could bring in a rule in cut fishing, what would it be? Oh, God knows. Everyone stops being keyboard warriors on social media about it. was one of the army camp boys. Oh, right, yeah. Jack John Jones. So you was the army lads on my right hand side when you won. Yep, I remember now. Have you been to Paris? No mate, never been to Paris. What's the best bit of tackle you bought? Have you fished Tockenham much? Fished Tockenham a couple of times in the past. Never really had much joy there, to be honest with you. Best bit of tackle I own? Probably me Delkin bite alarms, to be fair. Do you intend on more catfishing this year? I couldn't get booked onto paddock this year. I tried, but when I went to book up, all my shutdowns, which I know I'm going to be on, were already booked up. All the bank holiday weekends were already booked up. So in late August, I've booked on at Coking Farm on Oak Lake. So what I'm probably going to do is do like 2 rods for carp and 1 rod for cats, because they have cats in most of their lakes at Coking Farm. So that's my new plan. It's already booked up, already paid for. Yeah, that's it. Would you say a deeper is a good purchase? Yes mate, own one myself. In fact, sorry if I'm just at a shot. I do have my tackle bag right here, so yeah, own a deeper myself mate. So have you tried chicken livers for cats? No mate, I've always fished for them on pellets. What's your favourite fishing brand? Fox. There you go, there's my deeper, got the night top on it. What's your favourite winter water? Probably my Syndicate mate. Any tips to avoid crayfish? I've always found anywhere where there's a lot of crayfish, plastic baits, and use those extender stops that pull into the bait. So even if you are getting mullered by crays, your bait is there for forever. What about people camping behind you on your peg? That happens at Linear all the time, nothing you can do about it. How far can you cast a deeper? I've never really tried to really chuck it, to be honest with you mate, but I think the furthest I've ever chucked it is about 16, 17 wraps, something like that. Well, I got my deeper at the Big One show last year, mate. So what did I pay for it? 170 quid. And then I got the night fishing top on eBay for 15 quid. What's your opinion on bait boats? Yeah, I don't dislike it. I've never really used one myself, but in the right place and the right time, yeah, they have their purpose. I'm not one of these people that goes, oh, it's cheating and people can't cast. If you're going to use a bait boat, yeah, if you can, if in the right situation, yeah, use it. What's your preferred lake around the Gloucester and Cheltenham area? Probably Chad Lakes, mate. How do you treat your cork on your rods? Never done anything to my... I just prefer just to let them look weathered. From that old school where I like the cork look, but I like the old cork look, so I don't do nothing to my corks. 80 to 100 yards with 40. I've got 50-pound braid on my rod with what I put my deeper out on. Longest period of blanking. That's probably when I done a 5-day at Bluebell Lakes last year. On Swan Lake, trying to get the big girls. Not a sniff for 5 days. What are your views on cannabis and alcohol on the bank? Again, I have a little drinky myself now. I'm not a big drinker. I'll have a little drinky myself. Cannabis, I don't know, because if someone's had too many splits, I think they can be a bit, a bit out of it, and I believe you should be in touch with all your faculties when you're fishing for carp, especially big carp. And if you're a bit zonked out, then you shouldn't be fishing, in my opinion. Got an opinion on banana rods. I have looked at their page and I have thought to myself, if I ever got some custom rods, I do like the look of banana rods, but would I get custom rods? Maybe if I come into some money. Apart from that, I don't know. What make are my rods? I've got the Fox Horizon X rods, mate. Hell, mate. Oh, do you mean to say hello? Hello? Raker Lake. Don't let you on if you're not stoned. Well, I don't even know where that place is. Did we get rid of that Bible basher, by the way, guys? I'm not sure, because I was doing it on the computer down here. I'm not sure if I got rid of it. What rigs do you use in winter? Mainly some sort of pop-up or wafter rigs. Mainly because, you know, in winter you've had all the leaves and lake debris fall off the trees, and in winter time the lake beds are normally littered with tree debris, leaf debris. They're normally quite silty. So normally some sort of popper or wafter rig. I'll fish mostly in winter. Not seeing it. Oh, good. So I have got rid of the Bible basher. Good. Ocodon. You fished it. What is Ocodon? Never heard of it, mate. So. Do you feed less boilie and more particle this time of year? This time of year I don't feed any particle whatsoever, I just feed boilie only, mate. Probably in springtime is when I start introducing a bit of particle out into my fishing. It's a guy into how old was you when you first caught your first fish, and what was it? I was 13 years old, mate, and it was a roach. So 33 years ago. What's the news then? Oh yeah, almost forgot about all that. Reading everyone's comments. Oh, what are we? Yeah, so our friend. Yeah, so alright, yeah, let's get into the news then. Like I say, it's nothing too exciting. Right, I'll apologise now because I can see lots of comments coming up. So I'll concentrate on what I was going to say, and then so I will miss comments now. I apologise, guys. So right, so anyways, the news is, I'd say it's nothing big and exciting really. Most of you would know in my blogs I've been using Hinder's bait for well, pretty much since I've been carp fishing, really. As well as all the other many bait companies I've used on and off, but Hinders have always been there in some way or form, whether it be particle, pellet, boilies, some sort of hook bait, liquids. Hinders have taken me on as a team member. So basically what that means is I'm not sponsored by Hinders. It's not a full sponsorship, but what it means is I'll be using pretty much mostly just Hinders baits from now on. And when I do my blogs or whatever, you know, I've caught well on, you know, on Hinders bait. Hinders in return then will promote my blogs, share my blogs, give me some publicity. Now say in return, Hinders give me some discount. It's not a full sponsorship. I won't get my baits for free. I'll still, like the rest of you guys, I've still got to pay for my bait. They have offered me a discount, so you know, I might as well take it. So, like I say, it's not a full sponsorship by Hinders, it's what they call a team member. So I'm just going to use pretty much Hinders from now on. There might be a few exceptions. I'm not tied to Hinders. They haven't said I can't use anything else. You know, if I went down Todber Manor, for example, where live system is the bait that works out, then yeah, I'll break up the live system. I'm not exclusively fishing just for Hinders, but from now on, mainly I will be using just Hinders bait in some form, whether it be boilies, pots of hook baits, pellets, particle, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, I always use pellets anyway. They're Hinders, like little gems, that kind of thing in my solid bags anyway. So yeah, pretty much it's just a team member role. So, and then when they do develop new baits, bring out new baits, etc., I'll get to test them as well. But pretty much that is the news. So yeah, it's not a sponsorship, it's just a team member role. So yeah, so basically they give me a discount, I use it, and then when I've caught on it, they'll promote my Facebook page and my blogs. So it's a bit of you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of role, really. So yeah, that's the news really. So yeah, I'm not gonna, when I do me blogs, I'm not gonna start banging on about Hinders like a lot of people who've just been sponsored. You know, they've just been sponsored by Billy Bob's Backstreet's Boilies. They've used it once, caught a fish and going, oh, this is the best bait I've ever used. I'm not going to start doing that. Nothing's going to change in my blogs whatsoever, apart from, you know, I'm just going to do my normal thing. Like, you know, if I'm using Hinders Nuts 365, I'll show that. I'm not going to start going, it's the best bait I've ever used. You know, I've got plenty of Hinders baits now. The fruit salad, blackjacks, they got the Tutti Frutti now, cherry bonbons, you know, so, and there's a few other bits I'm gonna try. So, but yeah, what you won't see me doing is going, oh, use this bait, it's the best bait I've ever used, so you should use it too. I'm not going to be doing none of that like you see in a lot of people doing. So I'm just going to do my normal thing, yeah, but you're just going to see me predominantly using Hinders baits from now on. That's pretty much about it. Like I said, then in return, they'll promote my baits. Bully Boys, Backstreet Boys, yeah, so anyway, so anyway, which brings me on to my second point. So let's just put my deeper back away. So see a few of these. Nash or Korda. Out of the two, I probably prefer Korda. Never really been a big user of Nash stuff. Used to use their Nash diffusion leaders a lot before I started tying my own leaders. But anyway, as the header to this live said, I was going to do a competition. So the second part of the news is, because I'm now going to be using pretty much just Hinders baits from now on, I've had a bit of a sort out of all my other baits, and because I'm not going to be using them, I am going to give them away to one of you. So I need to do a competition to give them away to someone. Right, do you want to see what you can win? It's basically all my old bait. You're going to get all my old shit. All my old shit that I don't want. Well, it's not shit actually, but there's a lot of good bait here. So basically, you're going to get all my old bait, but it's not old. A lot of the baits are still quite full. So although I say you're going to get all my old shit, it's not shit. So let's see what one of you could win. Right. And there's a fair bit here because I've bought a lot of stuff over the past. Sticky Baits Krill Wofters, dumbbells, full tub, Mainline Milky Toffee. And there's a bit of a mix up there. Me and my mate bought a ton of dumbbells and round baits each and sort of split 50-50, so there's a bit of a mix in there. Mainline Activate dumbbells. C. Seymour Chod Bite pop-ups. Small. From a fairly local bait company to my area, based in Gloucester. West Country Baits. Some pop-ups called Specials. Very, very, very buoyant them. Some more Specials, bit pinky, bit smaller, also very, very buoyant. Again from West Country Baits. Little white 12mm wafters called Cream Complex. If anyone does a lot of fishing down linear fisheries, one of them in a solid PVA bag, amazing. Oh, there's more. Some little dumbbells, little 12mm dumbbells. And these are the ones, I got these online from someone, but these are the ones with like the built-in goo. So when they're in the water, they like give off like the goo effect, it's all built in. There's more. 3 tubs of bait from Urban Baits. Nutcracker wafters. Nutcracker bottom bait dumbbells. And a mixture of Nutcracker pop-ups. Yeah, I'm coming to the bit where you can win it all in a minute, lads. There's more. If anyone else follows other bloggers on YouTube as well as myself, you know that there's a blogger called Carphead Bangers, and he has got his own range of bait out now, and he sent me a load of bait to try out. So I did ask him if it was alright to give away in the competition, and he said yep, it's fine. I offered to give it back to him because he gave it to me free, and I said, do you want it back because I'm on Hinders now? And he said no, it's I can keep it. Right, the Stinky Squid pink dumbbell pop-ups. Stinky Squid yellow dumbbell pop-ups. Oh, hang on, I can see. Right, let's get rid of this. Remove. Right, I think I've got rid of her. Just say yes if she's gone. Right, back to the Carpet Bangers baits. More Stinky Squid. Red pop-ups. And these ones also have that kind of goo effect built in. So when they're popped up, they give off like a little red flavour trail. And one more. Still the Stinky Squid, white pop-ups. That is 15 tubs of bait. And there's one more thing. The Stinky Squid bait spray. 15 tubs of bait and a spray. And I've worked out that is about 80 quid's worth of hook baits there. If you go on the average, that a pot of bait's about a £5. 85 quid maybe if you had the spray. So a lot of people are saying, how do I win that? Now, all you got to someone said I'll use that as deodorant. I use it as mouthwash. That's why I got Dragon Breath. I've been using that for bike spray. Anyway, so how do you win that lot? Right, the only thing is, don't comment what your answer will be on the live feed, because once this video is over and it's uploaded to YouTube, the live comments are no longer visible. So you'll have to put your answers in the comments to this video afterwards. So don't comment on the live feed, in the comments after, please. And all you got to do is guess how big my next carp is going to be. That's simple. Anyone can enter. If you're a subscriber or not, don't matter. I've got enough subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, enter. If you're a subscriber, enter. If you don't want to share, don't share. I don't care. If you want to share, share. So don't comment, I said. Don't comment on the live feed, because once the video's over, the live feed is gone. I can't see it anymore. I'm fishing at the Monument next this weekend, mate. And after that, I don't know where I'm fishing next. So basically, the competition will last for as long as until I've caught... Oh, hang on. We've got another spammer. Hang on. That's it. So yeah, so basically the competition will last for as long as it takes for me to catch my next carp. So remember, don't comment on the live feed, because like I said, once this video is over and it's uploaded to YouTube, you can't see the live feed anymore. So enter your guesses in the comments box to this video afterwards. So yeah, so 15 tubs of bait. Like I said, most of them all still pretty full. So that goes to show you how much shit I buy. Give her the stinky squid. Right, so we've been live almost an hour now, guys, so I'll probably knock this on the head soon. So I didn't realise how long we'd been chatting before I actually got round to saying what my little bit of news is and doing the competition. So I didn't mean to leave it that late. I meant to pretty much get it done straight away, and then we could have a bit of a carpy chat. Where can I get one of them t-shirts? eBay, mate. I just looked on eBay and... Oh, hang on. She's back. Alright, let's get rid of this. Bear with me a minute, guys, while I try and get rid of this spammer. Right. So, oh gosh, yeah, well, she can want, but I'm used to it. A lot of women want me. I want, can't have. So, yeah, so I think that's probably the most generous prize I've ever offered up to now. I can't remember what the... Oh, I haven't done a competition for very, very, very long time, because it was always in the early days when it was one of them like and share jobbies to try and get more subscribers. But I don't need to do that anymore. I've got over 6,000 subscribers to my channel. I don't need to go down that route of like, share, please subscribe, you know, with some Billy Bob's Backstreet Boilies. So I mean, all good baits there. Probably the one you've probably least heard of is West Country Baits, because it's quite a local bait company. Used a lot round the southwest, Gloucester, water parks area, linear fisheries, that kind of area. So, right, let's get back to doing a bit of chat. So, that's, oh, last one was the leaders. Not sure what that means. Evening Jet Ski Jimmy. What was the giveaway? Oh, you'll have to look back after now, Paul. A lot of baits, yep, quite a lot. There's only Hinders baits in my bag now. Oh, and a couple of CC more baits, but I missed the giveaway. You'll have to watch it back, mate. Well, after this video's finished, when it's uploaded to YouTube, you'll have to watch it back. Carp King, favourite venue? Probably my favourite venue is my syndicate. I know it's private and no one else can fish it, but that's why I like it, because... Oh God, she's back. How do I get rid of her? Jesus Christ. Right, remove. Hide user on this chat. Right. What else? Hide the chat. Alright, see if I can. Report chat. Dear. Bear with me a minute, guys. That's why we deal with a bit of a spammer. I don't know if I can unblock the off. I keep blocking them. How do they keep getting through? I don't know. Right. Anything else we want to talk about, guys? Like I say, I've done the bit of news I wanted to talk about. I've done the competition. If channel's getting too big, you need mods. What? As in like the guys who wear big long brown coats and drive around on scooters? Big haze. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be going back to Tobber Manor again, mate. I was hoping to be booking on in the summertime on Paddock and Big Haze to do like another 3-day on one lake and 3-day on another lake, with the plan to do some catfishing, but couldn't get booked on Paddock this year. All the time I'm on holiday this year, it was already fully booked. What's the new Hinders bait that are coming out? I don't know. They don't actually give me that news, mate. All I know is that they are currently working on lots of new things, so yeah, that would be to be continued. Carry on watching. As I hear about it and get it, I'll let you guys know. You and Lee crack me up. Yeah, he is a bit of a mental case. Don't forget my bait for Sunday from Lee. Yeah, I've got to go to the tackle shop after work tomorrow, mate, and go and pick up them 2 gallons of maggots. So yeah, don't worry, mate, that's all in hand. I see you too, Ashley Fielding. Anyone play catfishing? I don't, mate. I don't play any games whatsoever. I don't even own a games console. And apart from doing my video editing, I never even use a home computer, to be fair. Lee's always asleep. Yeah, I know. And snoring usually as well. Like a chainsaw. You fished Slade North Raccoon a while ago. Oh, I'll go back to the computer. You fitting out a while ago. Yeah, always intended to get back to that reservoir, mate. Just didn't get the time to go back and give it another go. What was your favourite fish to... carp. I'm a carp angler now at heart, mate, so carp. I enjoy your vids, mate. When's the next one out? I'm fishing this weekend, Ashley, at the Monument, so I'll be hopefully bringing out my next video the weekend after. I'm new to wafters. What's the best rig? For wafters, again, it's all personal preference, but for a wafter, I'm probably favourite to an IQD rig, probably. Or just a plain knotless knot rig on it in a solid PVA bag. F1's a banned grid, what girls? I know. Bloody... Oh. Yeah, it's getting stupid. Fan meet up. Yeah, it's weird really, because I'm just a normal guy. I'm no one special, yet it's weird when people want to come and meet me. Is it? Yeah, just one winner. One winner will get the lot, mate. As I said before, the competition will basically just run and run and run until I catch a carp. And then whoever's the nearest to the weight of whatever carp I catch next will be the winner. So in theory it literally could be anything from £1 up to £50 and all the ounces in between. So even I don't know what the answer is going to be yet. The competition's just going to run until I catch a carp. If I don't catch a carp this weekend at the monument, it will basically just roll over until the next time I go fishing, and I don't even know when that's going to be. You're better than Nash and Court. Oh, I doubt that very much, mate. RC Masters has got to run. Cheerio, mate. Thanks for joining in. What if more than one person guesses the correct weight? Then I'll have to put names in a hat if that's the case, but I can't ever see that being an issue, because you've literally got £1 up to, say if I caught a 50-pounder in the monument this weekend and all the ounces in between. So I can't imagine out of all the weights there'll be too many guesses that are exactly the same. But if that is the case, then I'll put names in a hat, and then I'll have to do a name draw out of a hat. Yeah, pounds and ounces, please, guys. Yeah, when you do enter the competition, like I say, don't enter any answers on the live feed, because once this video is over, the live feed is gone and you can't see it again. So make sure you do put all your answers in the comments box below the video after the live feed is finished. Yep, so if you think I'm only going to catch a 6-ounce carp, guess 6 ounces. If you think I might catch a 40-pound 9-ounce carp at the monument, guess that. That'd be nice. I've never had a 40-pounder. Is it possible, Chris? Is what possible? Yeah, just one guess per person, please. If everyone starts having millions of guesses, then it won't be fair. So yeah, just one guess per person. If people start doing 2, 3, 4 guesses, I'll just take the first answer you commented with as your answer. Right, is there anything else anyone wants to talk about? So I've been live for about an hour now. I only ever intended this to be live for about an hour. Look at jumpers. What do you mean by jumpers, mate? Best put on the jumper to wear. Personal choice, mate. I've got a Fox chunk heavy knit jumper myself. What are you cooking on the bank? How you doing? If you mean at the monument, mate, we're intending on getting a takeaway curry delivered to the lake. So it could be a few warm southwesterlies blowing on the Sunday. My favourite rig. Probably solid PVA bag, simple, knotless knot rig, and then if it's got a pop up on it, split shot on the below the hook. But yeah, if someone said you can only fish with one rig for the rest of your life, I'd pick solid PVA bags. because on a solid PVA bag you can pretty much fish with bottom baits, wafters, pop-ups, and it's such a neat little parcel of bait that you can cast out, tangle free. When will the blog for the monument be uploaded? Well, all going well, then I'll get the editing done next week and release it next Friday. What's the best tactics for a newbie angler? Oh dear me, mate. God, if we got into that, we could be here for another hour. Keep it simple, basically. Don't mess around with any fancy fandango rigs you've seen online. Keep your rig simple. Fish runs waters to catch fish and get your confidence up, I'd say. Once you start catching fish, then start with the fancy rigs, then start going to the harder waters. Simple rigs on runs waters. Learn to catch fish, learn to play them, and just enjoy fishing, and then, yeah, all I can say really. Will you contact us on Facebook? Well, the comments are going to be on YouTube, mate, so when I do catch a carp, that'll be the close of the competition, and then I'll have to look for all the comments probably after I get home, because obviously I'll be fishing at the time when I catch a carp, so I'll have to have a look at the comments when I get home, and then whoever's nearest at the time when I do catch me next carp, I'll message them via YouTube, as that's where all the comments are going to be. What length of hook link for solid bags? I always tie mine up at 3 inches, mate. Do you follow any other fishing YouTube bloggers? Yes, quite a few. Carp headbangers, cooking and carping, nothing but fishing, carp course in Swansea, the fishing bloggers, Carl G, Carl and Alex, Fishing from Memories, my mate Mark, who does river fishing, Bankside blogger, yeah, Leon Bartrop, yeah, I do watch Leon Bartrop as well. Have a fish red mire? No, not yet, mate. It's on the bucket list. I would like to get it one day. Right, bye-bye, Lucas. Catch you later, mate. Do you prefer fishing using drag setting or back? Drag. Always use the drag. Oh yeah, Martin, of course. Yeah, Martin's Angling Adventures, of course. My teammate in the Southwest Carpers match. Yeah, see, I knew there'd be too many to remember off the top of my head. Your blogging is inspirational, blood. Been watching your blogs from one on with oh, cheers, Barry. You must be bored shitless by now if you've watched them all. Alright, bye bye, Gareth. Apart from... Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Gareth Price. Apart from yours, my favourite is John Timmerman, CC Moore. I don't know who John Timmermans is. Do you use flying back leads? Yes, if the lake bed is really flat and debris and weed free, yes, I'll use back leads, flying back leads. Cheers, Carpy Chris Dodd. Bye bye, Camo Velvet. Right, well, I can see via, I can see it on my phone and on the computer screen actually. I got 60, so back up to 69. But, do you want me to knock this on the head, guys? I mean, we've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes now, so I only intended this to be no more than an hour. If I see the viewers dropping off, I'll knock it on the head. If you're happy to keep chatting, guys, then... John Timmons is Drive and Survive in France bloke. Never heard of him, mate, so I don't even know what his blogs are. Still good viewing. He must be well bored. Kappa, or how do you pronounce that? Kappa. I'm sorry, I'm late to the party. What's your PB? My PB common is 2311 and my PB mirror is 38.8. See you later, Northern Monkey. Yeah, see you at the, see you at the monument. Next blog will probably be next weekend, mate, after I've been filming this weekend coming. I'm going to put that part on knocking on yet, but I guess you're enjoying the chat. Yeah, I'm happy to keep chatting. But if I see the viewers dropping off, then I know people are getting bored, then I'll knock it on the head. My new phone comment is on the list. Where are you go? I'm going to the monument this weekend, mate. Obviously, you've only just tuned in. I've mentioned it quite a few times now. Oh, I've just noticed someone's giving me a thumb down. Ooh, boo the haters. Oh, someone's giving me a thumb down. Oh, boo hoo hoo, I'm going to cry. Someone doesn't like me. I don't care. Are you still on the syndicate, mate? Yeah, I'm still there. I haven't fished it a lot lately. I'm only getting on there about once a month at the moment. Blank last time out though. Okay. Yep, you have missed it, Wayne. So after I've finished going live, you'll have to watch this video back. I got a bit busy chatting, and it's about 45 minutes in, I think. So you'll have to fast forward past all the shit where I'm waffling and then just... But it's nothing exciting, Wayne. It's just basically telling people I'm now a Hinders team member and I'm going to be using just predominantly Hinders baits from now on. If Tob... Oh, if Tob really worth, a couple of friends are saying get that. Yeah, Tob was a brilliant place, mate. Ever fish Turley again? Oh, we'll go back there, mate, when the old battle axe is 6 foot under. Great lake, great fishing, ruined by an old battle axe of a woman who knows nothing about fishing and tells everyone off like they're a naughty little boy. So I won't be going back to Turley Ashley until she's 6 foot under. Sounds horrible, but yeah, I would like to get back there, but I don't go to fishing to be told off like a naughty little boy, even when I've done nothing wrong. Right, what's the view? Oh, viewers down to 56, so the viewers are starting to drop off. Oh no, I've had another disliker. Boo hoo hoo, I don't care. If you don't like me. Have you ever fished France? No, never been to France, mate. Had planned to this year, but I don't think any plans were really went into place soon enough to get it planned, so maybe next year now, mate. What happened, Chris, from Tim? I don't know, mate, what you're referring to. If you mean my announcement, it's just basically, so I'm a Hinders team member now. They've asked me to be a promotional team member. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Nothing too exciting. Just saying that predominantly from now on I'm going to be using Hinders baits. Right, cheerio Ashley, thanks for joining, mate. Get back to work then, Perry, you lazy git. But I'm seeing using. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, so I've been using Hinders for years anyway, mate. So nothing's really changed in that sense. It's just I'm just gonna put all the other baits I've been using to one side and just stick with Hinders from now on. So to be fair, apart from Hinders now going to be promoting my blogs and my catch reports and all that when I've caught on Hinders baits, and nothing's really changed, to be honest with you, so it's not really massive news. Or if you go, I'll see you Saturday, mate. Are you off now then, Lee? Must be boring you. Oh, viewers are on a 50. People are dropping off, so I'll probably knock this on the head soon. Got to go, Jay. Alright, cheerio, Jay. Thanks for watching. What catches? From Rob. What do you mean, what catches? Hope you settle the score this weekend, mate. Yeah, well, I've only ever been to Monument once, and I did catch at my one trip to Monument, although being a 4-pounder. But I believe since I was last there, what, nearly 2 years ago now, I have heard that they'd netted it and took all them small fish out, so hopefully time will tell. Hookers from San Diego. Enders will report your catches. What catches? In cheeky get Rob. Yeah, I hope I get a new PB at the Monument too, Barry. It'd have to be a decent fish though, because my PB at the moment's 38.5 pounds. Right, viewers are on a 47, so people are starting to tail off now. Right, so I think I'll knock this on the head. Oh, can I remember now how to actually close a live video? Right, I think I'm going to knock this on the head. People are slowly dropping off now, so people must be getting bored. So don't forget then, guys, enter your guesses to the competition in the comments of the video. 1 guess per person. It runs until I've caught a carp. 1 guess per person. There's no real rules. I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. I don't care if you share or not. I don't care if you thumb up or thumb down, to be honest with you. Anyone can win. Yeah, cheerio, Clive. Must get that session arranged at Chad Lakes this year, mate. We've been saying it for a while now. Right, anyway, guys, right, I'm going to try and work out how to end this live feed on my phone. Okay. And then I need to tie some rigs up for the Monument. Shane, you'll have to watch the video back, mate. Right, yeah, people are dropping off now off the live feed. So I'm going to knock it on the head there then, guys. And then I'll probably do a bit of a live feed from the Monument, depending on signal. If the signal's good, I'll try and do a bit of a live feed from the Monument while I'm up there. Alright then, thanks for watching then, guys, and I will catch you when I catch you. Or I probably won't catch you because I don't catch fuck all anyway.